We have now docked in Aruba and it is another hot day. It is 30 degrees Celsius and we're gonna go up and have some breakfast and then we are going to leave on our excursion. It's a private excursion this time and we are doing Aruba trikes. So we are going on motorcycle, tricycle type things and we're just seeing the sights. So no water things, just sightseeing. But the cool way, not on just like a plain bus, it's on trikes. So I'll show you where we are now. We're on the port here. There's boats there. And then it says Aruba, one happy island. Now again, we are in a little market before we go to our trike. We are now at the Aruba trikes and you can see our crazy trikes that we're going on. So ours is just going to be a one-seater. This one's like a two-seater, but hilarious. Chad is getting a lesson on how to drive. Right now he's where I'm going to sit, but he's going to be there. They're just explaining to him. Here's Chad continuing with his lesson. Here is the first chapel that was ever built on the island of Aruba. Pictures here of those palm trees cactus. Watch out for the dog! Oh god! And there is the volcano. We're just at a stoplight. So much fun.
It's green.
Oh, we're on green. We're at a place where the locals hang out and it's a fish thing, so it smells kind of fishy here. Oh my god, there's a whole bunch of fish heads. Oh my god. I'm not touching the live. So yes, they're doing fishy things. Here's some crabs doing their crabby thing. Wow, pretty water.
If you want to drink.
What are we drinking?
Whatever you want.
There. Yeah, I don't know. Now we are in what I think to be downtown Oranjestad. Something like that. We're actually stuck in a traffic jam. That kind of stuff. And I think my legs are burning. Here we have the I Heart Aruba sign. So pretty. the ship and we had some lunch after the trike tour, and I actually had a lot of fun at the trike tour. It was, yeah, no, I enjoyed myself. It was cool to see and do a tour, but kind of an unconventional way, not like sitting in a tour bus, and it was so hot. It was like, I think 90 degrees almost, like 35, or I don't know, that I would not have wanted to be on a bus, like. So anyways, I mean, we were cold the whole time, or cool the whole time because of the air, and I think my legs and feet have a burn. I made sure to apply sunscreen right here a lot, but I only applied like one application, not like multiple times. So yeah, my legs have been a burn. But anyways, we came back on ship to have some lunch, and then now we quickly got changed in our bathing suits, and we're going to take a taxi to a beach because the beaches are so gorgeous. We decided we cannot go to Aruba and not go to a beach. Originally we were going to go to a beach called Arashi Beach, but that one is like on the other side of the island, so it's about half an hour away, and we just don't have that kind of time. We have to be back on board at 3:30, and it's already about 1:30 now, so we're just gonna go a quick beach, stay there for about an hour. We probably won't do much snorkeling, but yeah, come on, let's go to the beach. We have arrived at the beach. This is Eagle Beach. So hot. I don't know. We can go over there. I don't know. The water is so nice. It's really hot. Chad's just coming. Feels so good. So we just stayed here for a bit. We're already heading back. But oh, this was so gorgeous. Now we just took off about an hour ago from Aruba, and we are heading home. Well, home to Fort Lauderdale, but it's a 2-day or 48-hour trip, so we have 2 more days at sea. So now we are quickly going to the cocktail party to kind of say thank you to all the guests that have cruised with them quite a number of times before. I am not that gold status yet, but Chad is, so he's allowed to bring someone, or he asked, and so yes. Next cruise I will be. So yes, people who have cruised over 25 days. Okay, so we are going to go to that. So now we're at got free drinks, free food, and free entertainment. There's waiters all coming around, and then we got a band going on. There was a singer. Oh, there's a singer.
To our VIFP party, our very important fun party for very important fun people. And where are my fun people? I just want to say first, welcome back. Today we are celebrating you coming back to be part of our Carnival family, and more importantly, our Freedom family, for 8 days here in the Southern Caribbean. And who's having a good time with their friends and their family? Who's having a good time?
So the party was a lot of fun, lots of music and a lot of things going on around, so I'm happy that I got to attend, even though I'm not technically gold status again, I'm only red status. But next cruise I will be, so Chad was able to get me. So now we're just gonna go head out to dinner, and tonight we are watching A Hypnotist, which I'm super excited about because those are always funny. And overall the day went pretty well. I'm glad that we got to do both the excursion and going to the beach. I would have been really upset if we didn't go to the beach. We actually hadn't really done a lot of beach and water excursions or at all, especially after Curacao. But yeah, no, we didn't see any snorkeling, or we didn't do any snorkeling. We packed our snorkel gear, but it was just a swimming area, but I was just, yeah, I'm so glad we got to see it. It was gorgeous. The beaches in Aruba are absolutely gorgeous, and I'm glad that we actually got to go on one and go in the water. Yeah, so now we're going to head down to dinner. They're all dancing over there.
Have a seat there, my friend. Where are you from? Florida. Go ahead and shake my hand. And sleep. Way it down. People on stage, people in the audience, 3, 2, and 1. Sitting up, eyes open. Never to deal with your knees because you're being a little bit unruly. Go ahead and talk to your knees. That's always the best way to deal with something negative, is talk it out in a positive way. So talk to those knees. Tell those knees how they need to work together as a team. Tell those knees how they need to work together as a team, because people on stage, people in the audience, when I snap my fingers again, those knees are really going off on each other. They are really being awful. Talk to them. Give them some love and encouragement. Tell those knees how they need each other. They need to work together. They need to work together. Give them some constructive criticism. Tell them they need to work as a team. Because I snap again, they are just going Jerry Springer on each other. They are really being rude, being nasty. Talk to them. Give them some love and encouragement. Talk to them. Give them some love and encouragement. Talk to them in a positive, constructive manner. Tell them how they need to work together. When I snap again, your positive, constructive criticism has totally worked. In fact, I snap again, those knees are so happy, they just come right together. And they just hug together and touch together, and that makes you feel good. I snap my fingers, that's way, way worse. Actually, that's way worse. Maybe take your tail, bring it up over your shoulder. There you go, lay it on your shoulder, then you can sit in the furniture a little easier there. There you go. However, I snap my fingers again, and your tail begins to tickle your ear. A little ear tickle going on, a little ear tickle. Little ear tickle going on, just kind of grab the end of your tail, flick it back over your shoulder, get it out of the way. I snap again, tails are gone, everything is good, and this round of applause.
So as you saw, we went to the hypnotism show. It was pretty funny. I've been to some others, and I think this one, it could have been funnier. They could have got them to do things a little bit more extreme. But for, you know, like an all ages show, it was pretty good. The things they did do were, they were all right. So now there's a bunch of things going on deck. They have this big party. They seem to have a big party every night. But anyways, it's one that goes until 1 a.m. But Chad and I are old, so we're not going to go to it. We are just going to call it a night, and then tomorrow it's a day at sea, and we're just going to have some breakfast in the main dining room instead of just going up for buffet breakfast. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow.